Hi everyone, it's so nice to see those who love physics and math. You could call me Mr. Ivan, and today let's talk about quadratic equations. Let's talk about solving them in practice. And we will talk about complete equations and use the quadratic formula today, okay? First of all, let's review what is the roots formula. To solve by the roots formula, we could say that first solution is negative b minus root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, where those a, b, and c are coefficients of the quadratic equation. Second root, same negative b plus root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a again. And also, you remember that this expression under the radical we often call discriminant, or d, b squared minus 4ac, to simplify the process and also to use it in the sense of analytics, okay, of the quadratics. This is basically it. Let me take it again into a frame. Here they are. And now let's take some examples of the equations. So 2x squared first. 2x squared plus 7x minus 4 equals to 0. Let's compare this equation to the standard form, which is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Yeah. Obviously, here we have a is equal to 2, b is equal to 7, c is equal to negative 4. And let's first calculate discriminant. D is equal to b squared minus 4ac, which is 7 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 4, and it would be 49 plus eventually minus by minus 16 times 2, 32, which is 81. It's easy to take root of it, okay? And then x first, x sub 1 is equal to negative b minus root of d, it's the same, yeah, divided by 2a, which is, in its turn, negative 7 minus root of 81 divided by 2 times 2, which would be negative 7 minus 9 divided by 4. Negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4. Cool. And the second root, x sub 2, is equal to negative b plus root of d, which is again divided by 2a. And then it will be already negative 7 plus 9. Yeah, obviously divided by 4. And this root would be 2 divided by 4, 1/2. 1/2. That's the whole thing. First root is here, second root is here. Not so difficult, not a big deal. Let's take another example just to practice. So today our main task is to practice as much as possible. We'll take few equations to see how it works. You could actually pause the video and try to solve the equations by yourselves, and then you could see the whole process again and follow us. Next, 24x squared minus 10x minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, now let's take root formula as it is, okay? I will just write a, b, and c first to make it more colorful, a is equal to 24, obviously. B is equal to -10. C is equal to -1. Then x1 is equal to minus b minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. Let me do it under the root right away without separate calculation of d by 2a. And it would be now -10. Please be careful about those negatives, okay? Minus b squared, -10 squared. Anyway, it's same as 10 squared, but I would write it as it is. Minus 4 times 24 times -1. Divided by 48. 2 times 24. And it would be 10 minus, let's calculate, 100 plus 4 times 24, 80 and 16, 96. Divided by 48. Means it's 10 minus root of 196 over 48. And that's 10 minus 14 over 48, which is, in its turn, -4 over 48, which is -1/12. That's the root. And x2 would be, okay, let me just write +10 plus 14 over 48, and we'll get 24 over 48, which is 1/2. These are our roots now, -12 and 1/2. Not a big deal, yeah? Basically understandable, I believe, how to solve all this stuff. Now, let's take another one. But first I would rearrange all this just to save space. Okay. Next, let's just take a look at the equation with the roots which are not so nice at all. I'll just make up it of my mind. So let's say 5x squared minus 7x minus 11 is equal to 0. So if I calculate d separately again, what would it be? B squared minus 4ac, -7 squared minus 4 times 5 times -11, which would be 49 plus 20 times 11, 220. 269. Okay. Not such a nice number. There is no square root of this number, 269. I even do not know by what it could be divided, honestly speaking. Probably it's not prime number, probably it is, I don't know. Let's just keep it as it is. And in this case, x1 would be -7 plus 7 minus root of 269 divided by 2 times 5 by 10. We could actually simplify it in this way, using decimals. 0.7 minus 0.1 square root of 269. We could even keep it like this. It's the answer. And x2 would be 7 plus square root of 269 divided by 10. And it's equal to 0.7 plus 0.1 square root of 269. Again, this is the root of equation. Looks not so comfortable probably, yeah? But as it is. Okay, let me move it here now. and probably change the color. So quite many we have done already. And probably let us take one more example. 7x squared plus 2x plus 5 equals to 0. Let's see what would happen here. So discriminant or d is equal to 2 squared minus 4ac, 4 times 7 times 5, which is 4 minus 28 times 5, 140, which is negative 136, which is less than 0. And we cannot take roots in real numbers. So we could say no roots or no solutions, okay? X could be just empty entity, no solutions here. This is also a case. This could happen, okay? So these are few examples of how we can solve quadratic equations. Let's stop at this point. We'll get more of them in future. And for now, let me just thank you for your interest and attention. And please send me probably your requests or questions or ideas. What is better to be reviewed or to make video about, okay? Wish you all the best in your studies, in your exams. See you and bye.